So we're seeing an increase in the number of organisations looking to complete a skills-based workforce planning methodology. And there's a couple of reasons for this. So the first one really is that many organisations are finding that their growing share of revenue is directly linked to new skills that are existing in their workforce that weren't there even 5 to 10 years ago. So they're really keen to understand what those skills are to make sure that there's a steady flow of that skill set coming into the business. The second one, and this is an interesting one, is as really as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, is that there's an increasing shift towards soft skill capability, particularly within the leadership realm. There's a real keen need for being able to identify individuals who have the ability to deal with constant change and be able to work successfully in a remote environment and particularly lead teams in that environment, and also the need for individuals to be creative and natural thinkers, all as a result of the pandemic and the new ways of working that we're faced with. And then as a result of this increasing shift in soft skills, we're seeing a bigger dynamic change in what organizations are looking for when they're hiring people. What's the focus between soft skills and in-role hard experience skills? Increasingly, we're seeing, in order to be quicker and faster and more agile to fill these roles, organizations are taking a view of, or we'd rather try and get somebody who meets our soft skill criteria, and then we can train them up on the harder skills that they need, with the idea being that harder skills are things that can be trained, and if you've got a good L&D team, that can be done quite quickly, whereas those softer skills are typically something that's more ingrained in your personality and take years to develop through business experience and experiencing these things real time. So there's that interesting shift that we're seeing in being able to complete a skills-based workforce planning process enables organizations to identify these requirements and help them to plan and to start sourcing accordingly.